Really?
Oh, yes. This is the one.
Alrighty.
The one and only
Hometown
radio station
Alrighty now.
coming live to you in you don't want to know.
Yeah.
We're in the pig lair.
The pig lair?
We're in the lair of the pig.
The pig.
The lair of the pig.
Pig, yeah.
All right, I like it.
Thank you.
thought it was the pig pen.
Nah,
Anyway.
pig
Hog
lair.
pen.
Pig lair. sounds
All right, hog
more-
pen, pig lair. Whatever.
Kids are in a pen. We got the lair. We're in the pig lair. Get you some coffee. You got coffee?
I do. I'll. Yep.
Do you need an IV? Can we get an IV, please, so we can get it
no.
in his veins faster?
No, I don't
Any
do
nurse out there listening? We
nope.
could use a nurse.
We need a nurse.
Nope. Don't do needles. Nuh-uh.
Tater needs an enema.
Yeah, we were going through your veins.
All right.
That's a flim flam. We flim flammed you.
All righty.
Coffee in
Hot coffee up the
All right, hey. All right, it's going to be mostly sunny today. A high near 86. East winds 5 to 9 miles per hour. Gust as high as 20 miles per hour. 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 2 p.m. Later tonight, partly cloudy, low around 70. 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly before 8 p.m. tonight. Right now, overcast, 72 in Winter Haven, 75, mostly cloudy here at the studios in Plant City, 71, mostly cloudy up in Bushnell, 73 and fair down in Avon Park. Good morning, everybody. There's your weather forecast for the Boss Hog Radio Network listening area. Fester, what's going on in traffic?
Good morning, Sumter and Citrus County up there in your neck of the woods. Oh, let's take a look. No accidents to report, and the major thoroughfares are clean and green. As we move it down to the Polk County area, let's take a look there, and clean and green with no accidents to report. As we move it down to Highlands and Hardy County, 17 and 27, clean and green with no accidents to report. That is your weather and traffic together for this 6 a.m. Friday morning. Yes, I said it. It's Friday. Friday. Yes. The day you've been waiting for.
Absolutely.
5 minutes after 6 o'clock, I am Fester Jenkins, the cracked egg.
I am Tater Hayes, the deviled egg.
And I am John McDade, agnostic to be here.
And where in the devil is the boss himself there?
Don't know. Haven't heard.
He's
or
managed
seen
to make
him.
it on time once this week.
Mm-hmm. Now, if it was us, if it was the other way around,
Devil to pay, devil to pay. But I wonder if these are tests, because he tested us Wednesday, and clearly, with me being absent, you and McDade failed miserably at 11:30.
whatever.
We dropped the ball royally,
I kept the radio station on the air, so shush.
and the table was outside already.
yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, already now. Okay, so yeah.
I'd really feel, and if we would have went ahead and spun that wheel.
we'd have gotten in trouble.
Oh yeah, don't spin that wheel unless I'm here. You're out of your mind.
Have we not heard that before? Yeah, no,
The
don't.
thing
Yeah.
is, no. Okay. This isn't kissing up, okay?
Yeah, it
11:30 means 11:30, and by God, at 11:30 it needs to be happening.
And we did.
Because our listeners.
It
no.
happened at 11:30.
I was listening. I was out on the road.
So
I was listening.
11:31. Come on now. It wasn't like it was 10 minutes late. It was a minute late. Waited for Sal's song to end, and then we did the drawing.
Oh, so it's Sal's fault
No,
for
it's-
not timing and having the proper music to
it's-
where.
No, so I had nothing to do with it.
Nope.
And first of all, I worked in a maximum security prison for the state of Florida for 15 years. That mob out there was ready to lynch us sometime.
And that's
I was like, Tater, you want to go outside for a minute?
Well, what do you actually think that the listeners on the radio were doing? I mean, hey, it's 11:30. Where's my six numbers? I may have won, and in fact, I think
No,
it
that
was
went
one
out.
of our listeners that did win. Right?
That went out on time.
Indeed, yeah.
That went out on time.
that happened on
we were
time.
good there. The big prize was given out on time. Well, it was,
Are you sure?
Yeah. What time did you did the drawing right at
Right at 11:30, maybe 11:31.
Okay.
that part was good.
Okay.
Speak of the
You say
devil,
so.
and he shall appear.
I've only done one, and you wouldn't know about it if Tater wasn't over there
Tater wasn't
fidgeting anyway.
playing with it.
Quit fidgeting. There's no fidgeting.
I was just wondering what it weighed and how much it would hurt if I flung it at McDade.
It would
all.
hurt.
All right. Well, now we know.
Jesus,
It
why
would
are you
hurt.
so violent with me? I'm an angel.
You, angel, angelic.
Or kill
Yeah, you're always trying to kill something.
between Tater, and I'll throw you under the bus too, Tater.
What I did now.
You and Fester both are overkill on everything. Everything's got to be just right.
Yeah.
It's got to be just so.
Just
Got to be pronounced correctly.
pronunciation in
I
radio.
d- okay, then I'll let everybody mispronounce and whatever.
McDade.
I'll sit over here and shut up.
I enjoy it when you correct me.
Take your asses to Chicago.
That just means you're one notch less out of my will.
What is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, you're out the will. Tell him, boss.
Oh, by the way, I do have a will.
Yeah, none of us are in it.
Would have choked the
Not
living
one of
And
us.
it's a strong one too.
Will
That's for
drown
sure.
us.
Not even mentioned as those idiots. We're not in there.
And by
Oh,
the
that
way,
kind of, I thought he was
Okay.
discussing his resolve
Yeah.
there.
I leave these
No.
bananas to my dancing buckets.
I owe more than I'm worth, and I am going to leave everybody I know some of my bills to pay because I want to leave this earth with a good standing, and therefore y'all are going to have to pay off my bad debts.
Yeah, we can help you with those bad debts. We got a great idea for you. We'll show you in just a little bit.
That being said, remind me, I want to say something about our next president, Joe Biden.
Excuse me.
Did you see that?
Now or later.
That's malarkey.
Just remind me to talk about it later.
Hashtag malarkey.
Okay.
All righty.
Well, let's get this show started here. Here's Patty Loveless. You know, this is your fault.
Yeah, this one is my fault.
This is your damn fault.
We could have started on the left side.
Yeah, go over there to the other one.
Yeah,
Rip,
let's
rip
start
the
on the left
needle
side.
off of that one right now.
Rip the needle off.
Yeah.
Rip that needle. Now that's what I'm
What
talking
was her
about.
name?
That's Patty Loveless.
No wonder she's loveless.
Well, I play an old guitar from 9 till 1:30. I'm just trying to make a living watching everybody else having fun. Well, I don't miss much if it happens on the dance hall floor. Mercy, look what just walked through that door.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. If you look to your right, maybe you'll see some mountains, or maybe not. And if you look to your left, maybe you'll see the Grand Canyon, or maybe not. I haven't decided yet. In fact, I'm about to roll the dice and find out where we're going. Unless you'd like to choose what's behind flight attendant number 3. Yeah, let's do that. And she's chosen Paris, France. Looks like that's where we're going, folks. You excited to see the Eiffel Tower? Hope so. Flight attendants will be coming around to bring you soda or coffee. We haven't decided yet. We know you have no choice which destination we fly you to, and looks like we've chosen already for you.
You are here and warm, but I could look away and you'd be gone. 'Cause we live in a time when meaning falls in splinters from our lives. And that's why I've traveled far, 'cause I come so together where you are. Yes, and all of the things that I said that I wanted come rushing by in my head when I'm with you. 14 joys and a will to be merry. All of the things that they say are very sentimental. Gentle wind blowing through my life again. Sentimental, pretty gentle one. All I need is sentimental, gentle wind blowing through my life again. Sentimental, lady, gentle one. Yes, and all of the things that I said that I wanted come rushing by in my head when I'm with you. 14 joys and a will to be merry. All of the things that they say are very sentimental. Gentle wind blowing through my life again. Sentimental, lady, gentle one. Sentimental, gentle wind blowing through my life again. Sentimental, lady, gentle one. All of the things that I said that I wanted come rushing by in my head when I'm with you. 14 joys and a will to be merry. All of the things that I did. All of the things that I said that I wanted come rushing by in my head when I'm with you. 14 joys and a will to be merry. All of the things that I did. All of the things that I said that I wanted come rushing by in my head when I'm with you. 14 joys and
Baby, what do you say we just get lost? Leave this one-horse town like two rebels without a cause. I've got people in Boston, ain't your daddy still in Des Moines? We can pack up tomorrow, tonight let's flip a coin. Heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean, where it don't matter, long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter. Heads Carolina, tails California. We can load what we own in the back of a U-Haul van. Couple modern day coast, searching for the promised land. We can go 400 miles before we stop for gas. We could drive for a day, and then we'll take a look at the map. Oh, heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean, where it don't matter, long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter, heads Carolina, tails California. We're gonna get out of here if we gotta ride a Greyhound bus. Boy, we're bound to outrun the bad luck that's tailing us. Oh, heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean, where it don't matter, long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter, heads Carolina, tails California.
Our morning show host eats only the finest breakfast burritos available. Well, the finest ones available at the 24-hour convenience store near the radio station. Have you seen the clerk there? Eesh, he looks like one of the vampires from that True Blood show. Stay tuned.
H&R Gunworks of Inverness offers professional custom gunsmithing, firearm sales, and firearms training. H&R is not your typical gun shop. They offer concealed weapon permit classes and daily safety classes, and they also offer monthly women's-only training, education, action meetups hosted by the girls of H&R. H&R Gunworks, 3238 South Florida Avenue in Inverness, or call 352-503-6285.
Is your driveway a mess? Have low spots in the yard? Maybe it's time for a backyard makeover. Whatever your project, Blanchfield Trucking can deliver clean fill dirt, black topsoil, or ground asphalt and crushed concrete for driveway repairs. Whatever you need, Blanchfield can deliver it by the truckload, serving everyone from Winter Haven to East Hillsborough County. Call Blanchfield Trucking today at 863-412-1111. That's 863-412-1111.
With the $10 Tastemaker from Pizza Hut, I can get a large with up to 3 toppings, so I don't have to pick between them. Nope, don't need that stress in my life. Order yours online at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut. Prices and participation may vary. Extra charge for pan, stuffed crust, extra cheese, and more toppings.
Hi, I'm Bruce Fabrizio, inventor of Simple Green, the concentrated cleaner that's perfect for making your auto, RV, cycling, boating, and other sporting equipment look like new again. Visit us at simplegreen.com.
Welcome back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. Yes, 22 minutes after that magical 6 o'clock on the Friday morning. McDade, what you got?
Remember when Tater said that he'd spent $100 at McDonald's?
Yeah, I remember that. It was this week sometime.
We couldn't figure out what you'd spend $100 on at McDonald's.
Right, yeah.
If you
He
ordered,
bought a franchise.
I bet he did. If you bought one of everything, excluding the combos, so you just went through and ordered everything individually, how much would you spend at McDonald's?
$100.
Guess then? One of everything on the menu.
One of everything on. We're talking about the
McDonald's,
lunch menu.
lunch, breakfast, and lunch.
The
Hell yeah,
breakfast
go,
lunch.
Go in and
Okay.
right at 11, like that, right at the change, so you can order breakfast. Change it over one of everything on lunch.
I'm gonna say $120.
$141.53.
Well, there you go.
So that really, I mean, he wasn't that far off, was he?
And you'd gain about 100
Yeah,
pounds.
You'd increase your waistline for
That
sure.
is true.
And I did the same thing with Taco Bell. Came out to excluding your combos and your party packs, it's one of everything running down the list. $218.72.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
I would not have guessed that.
I would have thought Taco Bell would have been a lot cheaper than
I would
McDonald's.
have
I don't
thought.
know. That's a lot of refried beans.
That's a lot of get out of the studio you smell.
I would have thought. I would have guessed that Taco Bell was less than McDonald's. Yeah.
Yeah, because I would have thought their menu was maybe
More complex.
less.
Yeah. And it,
Well, I mean, they don't do well. Actually, some of them do
the
a breakfast.
they do
now.
breakfast.
Yeah,
I
they do a
went through-
breakfast now.
Do all
so it-
breakfast items. But yeah, he wasn't that far off.
Huh.
Way to go,
So
Tater.
there. Mhm.
You used your mixed skills and McGuessing, and you were right on the money almost.
Just about.
141.53.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, is there anything on that menu worth a damn?
Is there
These
anything?
breakfast-
Is there anything worth $5 there?
Yeah. No.
You ready to share, boss, or are you still getting prepped?
Well, I don't know. Well, I reckon we could talk about it. Did
do
anybody
it.
watch the debates last night?
I
little
watched about the first half.
I saw the malarkey.
Now, that was me. I turned it off part way through. I don't know whether it was halfway, 3/4, 1/4, or whatever. But all I can say is I wish to hell I had a mouthpiece and Trump had an earpiece where I could coach him. Now, you got any idea what I would have said when Biden spoke up?
We can't say that on the
And
air.
Biden said, now listen, he said it again. Americans don't panic. Bullshit. Trump should have spoke up and said, yeah, well, what happened to all the damn toilet paper?
Yeah.
Now, is that panic or is that panic?
Oh, that was definitely panic.
Americans do panic. Look at the shelves on the store then. Biden is a damn liar.
You know what? I almost.
But I always say one thing. He's a slick sucker.
That's a politician for you.
He could have sold snake oil in a heartbeat way back in
You don't stay
old
there
Wild
for
West
more than
days.
4 decades and not become a slick politician, I
Yeah.
suppose. Yeah.
I almost feel like he was trying to insinuate that it's Trump's fault.
He was not trying. I think that's what the way he was trying to paint it. He was.
Yeah, like Trump invented the damn thing.
Yeah, like Trump has control over the air. Okay, like you could.
I mean, I don't know why. I don't know why they're even bothering to beat it to death. Why did they politicize it anyway? It's a dadgum. It's a virus. It's a disease, and it's not a COVID-19. It's a damn Chinese virus. That's what it is. It's the China virus, folks. That's where it came from. That's who made it, and that's where we got it from. So tell it like it is. COVID-19, my butt. Why 19?
Because
that's
there's
the year
18. No,
Didn't it show up?
I assumed it was the 18th strand.
Well, I thought it was just the year. It might be the 18th, 19th strand. I thought it was the year that they discovered it was.
Okay.
I think, But
I was thinking it was like the 19th different strand. There was like 18 others that have been discovered prior to this.
Put it into perspective. Out of the 8 million cases that we have confirmed in the U.S., there's only been 227,000 deaths out of 8 million, and you've had 3,506,000 recover.
So what's that percentage?
You got a better chance of recovering from this than you do dying from it.
Well, yeah. And that doesn't mean that some people did
Well, if
not
it was
die, 'cause I'm
60-40,
sure-
that statement would be accurate. I mean, still, but
Well, here in the U.S., you've had 227 deaths according to the CDC right now.
Well, let's play some damn music right now.
Okay.
And listen, come back later. We'll talk. What is wrong with my?
You got
didn't
so
get
mad.
any coffee. Yeah, you're right. I got so mad. My
you
vocal
haven't
cords
had
locked
any
up.
coffee yet there.
I'm blaming Trump on that. Trump made your course do that.
Coffee ain't gonna do it this morning. It's got to be hot chocolate. This is a hot chocolate.
Get me some
morning.
Fireball in here.
Anyway, we'll talk about the virus and our experience with it personally a little later on.
Okay.
Less talk and more music.
Are you or me?
You.
Oh, okay.
Just open the door.
Here's Ricky Skaggs.
Honey,
What's your mama's name, child? What's your mama's name? 30-some odd years ago, a young man came to Memphis, asking about a rose that used to blossom in his world. People never took the time to mind the young man's questions, until one day they heard him ask a little green-eyed girl, what's your mama's name, child? What's your mama's name? Does she ever talk about a place called New Orleans? Has she ever mentioned a man named Buford Wilson? What's your mama's name, child? What's your mama's name? 20-some odd years ago, a drunkard down in Memphis lost a month of life and labor to the county jail, just because he asked a little green-eyed girl a question and offered her a nickel's worth of candy if she'd tell. A year and some odd days ago, an old man died in Memphis, just another wayward soul the county had to claim. Inside the old man's ragged coat, they found a faded letter that said, you have a daughter, and her eyes are Wilson Green. What's your mama's name, child? What's your mama's name? Does she ever talk about a place called New Orleans? Has she ever mentioned a man named Buford Wilson? What's your mama's name, child? What's your mama's name? What's
Hey kids, looking for hours of fun?
Yeah!
Introducing Elton John Barbie.
I love Elton John Barbie's sparkly glasses.
And Elton John Barbie comes with all sorts of bonus treats, like booze and cocaine.
Whoa! Elton John Barbie is a party animal.
You'll love Elton John Barbie.
Sometimes my Elton John Barbie actually plays music. But not Willie, he mostly parties.
New Elton John Barbie.
Saturday nights are all white. We're playing.
In stores now.
Back when we made our plans to tie the knot, my friends, they all laughed at me a lot. They slapped my back and told me how they thought I was insane. They said, son, you're too young to wear that ball and chain. But love don't feel like a ball and chain to me. When I'm close to you, my heart feels wild and free. If you are my jailer, darling, throw away the key. Love don't feel like a ball and chain to me. Love don't feel like a ball and chain. It don't feel like a ball and chain. Love don't feel like a ball and chain to me. Well, I still see my single friends from time to time, and they ask me how it feels to walk the line. Well, I tell them it feels better than I ever dreamed it would, and I would not trade places with her, even if I could. No, love don't feel like a ball and chain to me. When I'm close to you, my heart feels wild and free. If you are my jailer, darling, throw away the key. Love don't feel like a ball and chain to me. Well, if it is a crime for a man to love his wife, then throw that old book at me, give me 99 to life. And I'll spend every minute, every hour, every day holding you close. I don't wanna get away. Love don't feel like a ball and chain to me. When I'm close to you, my heart feels wild and free. If you are my jailer, darling, throw away the key. Love don't feel like a ball and chain to me. Love don't feel like a ball and chain to me. Love don't feel like a ball and chain to me. Love don't feel like a ball and chain to me. Love don't feel like a ball and chain to me. Love don't feel like a ball and chain to me. Love don't feel like a ball and chain to me.
Hey everybody, Tater Hayes with a word about Heine Wine. Just a reminder that this Sunday is Mother-in-Law's Day. The purpose is to honor mother-in-laws for their endless contribution to the success of families and for the good humor they display in suffering all those bad jokes. Like, my mother-in-law was so ugly as a child, her parents had to tie a bone around her neck so the dog would play with her. Big Red and Thor, owners and operators of the Heine Winery in beautiful downtown Waverly, manufacturers of Heine wine, say, remember your mother-in-law this Sunday with the gift of Heine. Now, we don't expect you to share your Heine with your mother-in-law. That would be going a bit too far. Instead, call the winery at 999-BURP and arrange to have a Heine gift pack delivered to your mother-in-law's house. The winery will send 3 of their dock workers to your mother-in-law's house. One will have a case of red Heine, one will have a case of dry Heine, and one will have a white Heine.
Upon handing your mother-in-law their hiney, they'll all join together in a chorus line and sing a customized jingle just for her, like, "This is your day, Mom, and we don't think you're half bad. That's why we're happy to give you more hiney than you've ever had." Say Happy Mother-in-Law's Day with Hiney, the wine made at the Hiney Winery in beautiful downtown Waverly, where they say quality is just a word we like to use.
Jay Farner here, CEO of Rocket Mortgage. Making the right financial decisions has never been more important. When you turn to Rocket Mortgage, we can help guide you to those right decisions now, when they matter most. Mortgage rates are near historic lows, so now is a great time to call 8338-ROCKET. And if you need some extra money, a cash-out refinance could give you that financial boost you're looking for. Call today at 8338-ROCKET or go to rocketmortgage.com to learn more.
Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states. And MLS number 3030.
I'm Dr. Baker, an ER physician. If you're having leg pain, swelling, or redness, but haven't talked to your doctor yet, don't wait. This could be deep vein thrombosis, a blood clot which could travel to your lungs and lead to a pulmonary embolism, which could cause chest pain or discomfort or difficulty breathing and be deadly. Your symptoms could mean something serious, so don't wait. Talk to a doctor right away, by phone, online, or in person.
Brought to you by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
What's hot for business this week at Staples?
Small prices, big savings.
Help your business go big with amazing prices on everything you need to pack and ship.
Right now at Staples, save 20% on UPS expedited shipping services. Plus, save up to 30% on select shipping supplies.
Shop in-store or get same-day delivery through Instacart and save big at Staples.
Ends 10/31 while supplies last. In-store only. See store for details. Instacart fees, taxes, and/or tips may apply. Delivery subject to availability. Additional terms apply.
Let's do That's a No-No. I wish you guys were like doing because we need go-go dancers.
You had quite a good thing going with the girls you used to know, and you went up and down your list just like a yo-yo. Though it may be hard to stop it, I'm afraid you'll have to drop it, 'cause if you want me to love you, that's a no-no. I know you're used to going places with dim lights and painted faces, where the dancing girls do something they call a go-go. I don't want to spoil your fun now, but if I'm the only one now, if you want me to love you, that's a no-no. You know a no-no means baby shouldn't touch. If baby really loves his mama so much, so if some old flame starts burning, or if you should get to yearning to go back to where those women that you know go, don't come home expecting mama's waiting here in her pajamas, 'cause I've told you many times that that's a no-no. Play it now.
Oh, you need to give these guys a hand. I mean, come on.
So if you just can't resist them, and they're not out of your system, and if there's some more wild oats, you've got to go. So just remember while you're sewing, I'll be packing up and going, 'cause I've told you many times that that's a no-no. You know a no-no means baby shouldn't touch. If baby really loves his mama so much, so if some old flame starts burning, or if you should get to yearning to go back to where those women that you know go, don't come home expecting mama's waiting here in her pajamas, 'cause I've told you many times that that's a no-no. Yeah, you should know by now that's a no-no. Yeah, you should know by now that's a no-no.
From 1977, Fleetwood Mac. Welcome back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. I'm Fester Jenkins, the Cracked Egg.
I'm Tater Hayes, the Deviled Egg.
I'm John McDade, agnostic to be here.
Dan Heasy.
I'm ignoring you.
Yep.
I'm ignoring you, bums.
All right.
What you got, McDade?
Oh, Lonar, I sent it to you with the piggy. Get the picture of the piggy.
Oh, I do have the picture of the piggy.
Tallahassee Animal Services has rescued a pig from a fraternity house.
Ooh.
Now, we got it up on our YouTube page, so you guys can go on YouTube and check out this little piggy. Her name is Petunia the Pig, and she's available for adoption right now.
Oh,
And
okay.
what was this fraternity doing with this pig?
I guess keeping it, but I guess somebody reported it, and, you know, that got me thinking, what do you got to do to own a pig?
Some people say they make great pets.
Well, first of all, the pig has to be over 3 months.
Okay.
That's that mother separation. So if you get a pig before it's at that 3 months, it can have all kind of anxiety issues and mother issues and, you know, stuff you don't want. A pig needs at least 4 hours a day outside. I didn't know that. I just thought you just had a pig and it went in and out, but it says it needs at least 4 hours a day exercise or being outdoors 4 hours a day.
Are you taking notes, Tater?
I'm not getting a pet pig.
No. I mean, as far as you going outside at least 4 hours a day.
Oh, wow.
Fine.
Wow.
Alrighty now.
Pigs went right over the head there.
Pigs gonna be around large dogs. If you have a large animal, you know, maybe got a, you know, St. Bernard or a husky, any type of large dog. But small dogs are good to be around pigs.
Alrighty.
You don't want to. Cats are good to be around pigs. It's just cats get along with just about everybody, right?
Yeah, they don't care about it.
Right.
And pigs have a lifespan of 15 to 20 years. Did not know that. And the other problem you have if you have a pet pig, you have to take it to a pig vet. A standard vet doesn't necessarily know how to treat
what
issue. Yeah, pig vets.
Okay. Google pig veterinarian.
Yeah.
Imagine there's
only certain schools and universities that even teach pig this stuff.
You're kidding.
I'm being dead serious. Yeah, dead serious.
What?
A pig vet. Yeah. You just can't take it to a regular vet. You got to take it to a pig vet.
I'm not buying.
You're not buying it?
I'm not buying.
We're gonna dip into pig vets. And last thing.
So I mean, there are people that say I want to grow up and I want to be a veterinarian for pigs, and that's maybe in Iowa.
No, apparently it's a thing.
It's really a thing.
Well, according to the PAL, the Pig Advocates League.
Okay.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Make sure you have a vet that will see pigs because they do get. Apparently, there are a number of vets that don't see pigs.
Yeah, they're everything about their structure and what they go on is a lot different. So you need to take it to a pig vet.
Apparently so.
And last thing here.
Okay, but you're not saying that's a different degree for a veterinarian, right?
It just says pigs.
I think a pig vet has to have some type of training to be able to look at a pig or do any type of medical stuff with a pig.
I don't know.
And lastly, if you have a house, you want to move your pig in there, you might not be zoned for it. You got to check with your city if you're zoned to have livestock, because it's still a livestock animal. I bet you could have a pig out here.
I'm sitting here with 3 of them.
God.
You know, we hadn't told that in a while. Boss Hog and his litter of squealing pigs.
Yep. You got something, boss?
Yeah.
We got 5 minutes till the top of the 7 o'clock hour. If you want to share.
Lay it on us. Malarkey.
I suppose we could. I'm not quite ready, but I am ready. So, should I go ahead and try to do it?
Sure.
Go for it.
All right.
Not tonight,
it's not
dear.
very good, so let's get rid of it before we go to full power on all the stations.
Okay.
1814, the first time this ever happened, and it was performed in England. Any idea what it was?
1814. A beheading.
Now, I think they've been doing that long before 1814.
Oh, this was the first time it was done.
This was the first time this was done, and it was performed, keyword, performed in England.
Okay, I'm going to say it's some type of play.
Nope. What? Play? Yeah, well, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's
Shakespeare. I mean, in other words, just...
How about a parade?
Well, and I'll say this. It's been making the world prettier ever since. How's that for a hint?
Taters usually
Performed.
Well, I got to hurry up or we're not going to hear it all. There's a song, and it's not very good, but plastic surgery was performed for the first time on this day in England. That was a long time ago. What'd they do? Remove a wart?
I have no idea. I would not have guessed that early.
I was standing at the
Listen to
lights
a
in
song about plastic
Delvene,
surgery.
waiting for the lights to turn green, when a great big semi-trailer appeared on the scene. It collected me. I was seeing stars when I hit the ground. My body parts were scattered all around. A plastic surgeon picked me up and drove me into town. Said he'd put me back the way I used to be. A plastic surgeon? You beauty. He wheeled me to the theatre, stuck me on a slab. It looked a bit like Frankenstein's lab. Oh, he sharpened his scalpel and he stuffed my gullet back. Mended the crack in me sacroiliac. Stuck a pacemaker in, then he cropped me double chin. Heaven knows how much of me landed in the bin. He gave me a facelift, then he shortened my bowels. Sewed me up, then covered up me scars. I let out a moan when I heard my stomach groan. Now time is all that I have left to pass. He even had to take a piece of steak out of my kidney. Then he snipped my diverticularly. He made me even madder, stuffing tubes into me bladder. But he made a new lady out of me. I'm beautiful. I've had cosmetic surgery. He made a new lady out of me. Yes, he tightened up my whole Oh, he lasered my sunspots and he shortened my nose. My sinus still flows, but my nose never glows. My big belly was fat, but he soon took care of that. After liposuction, I lost 90 pounds of fat. He built up my breasts with lots of silicone gel. He just poured it in straight through a funnel. My heart skipped a beat.
You're listening to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. I'm Fester Jenkins, the Cracked Egg.
I'm Tater Hayes, the Deviled Egg.
John McDade, agnostic to be here.
And I'm Boss Hog, and I sometimes wonder, why am I the rotten egg?
We're going to break for CBS. We'll be right back, folks.
Should we save that song for later?
This is the Boss Hog Radio Network. 1170 AM WKFL Bushnell. 1330 AM WWAB Lakeland Plant City. 1360 AM WHNR Cypress Gardens Winter Haven. And 1390 AM and 107.5 FM WAVP and W298BU FM Avon Park.
At the presidential debate, two very different takes on the coronavirus.
We're learning to live with it. People are learning to die with it.
I'm Jennifer Brown. Here's what's trending. Seems the mute button helped. Both candidates made their points.
We're about to go into a dark winter, and he has no clear plan.
President Trump says we are weeks away from a coronavirus vaccine.
We're rounding the turn. We're rounding the corner. It's going away.
The president's expected to campaign in Waukesha, Wisconsin tomorrow. The state is seeing a record number of virus patients being hospitalized. A field hospital at the state fair fairgrounds is now being used. And a lot of talk on social media about Rudy Giuliani's appearance in the new Borat film.
I here to defend America's mayor, Rudolph Giuliani.
Leave it to Sacha Baron Cohen to use the viral moment to promote the movie.
What was an innocent, sexy time encounter between a consenting man and my 15-year-old daughter have been turned into something disgusting by fake news media.
Giuliani says he did nothing inappropriate. The movie is out now on Amazon Prime.
This is time that matters, a window of time to help protect the ones you love. Your preteen benefits from staying up to date with their well visits. This is your window of protection. Schedule their well visit now. Brought to you by Merck.
Cleanings, checkups, and cavities? Have Dr. Chang's dental practice at capacity.
Patient in room 1 is getting a root canal. The x-rays in room 2 are gonna have to wait. We're down to 1 hygienist.
It's time to hire.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. The moment you sponsor a job on Indeed, you get a short list of quality candidates from our resume database. Indeed delivers 2.5 times more hires than the other branded job sites combined, according to Breezy HR 2019. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get a $75 credit for your first job post. Terms and conditions apply.
If you're 65 or older and Medicare is your main source of insurance, pay close attention right now and listen for details on how you may save thousands of dollars on your health care costs. Did you know that Medicare can pay for things like dental visits, home delivery of drugs, even a gym membership? Call us right now and learn how to unlock all your Medicare benefits. Medicare and supplemental plans that we provide can even offer you drug coverage with zero copays and pay for transportation to your doctors. Medicare plans can offer you wonderful money-saving benefits, but you've got to call now. We'll help you get the most out of your Medicare. Make this free, no-obligation call now. Save a ton of money on your health care costs and get the code to unlock all your earned Medicare benefits, paid for by Senior Choice Plans. 800-308-4917. 800-308-4917. That's 800-308-4917.
Oh, yes, sirree. It is a zippity doo-dah day because it's Friday morning, 7 a.m. Tater.
Oh, weather. Yeah, okay. Mostly sunny today, a high
Get
near
that man
86.
a coffee Ivy.
Yeah, I need more coffee. Mostly sunny today, high near 86. East winds 5 to 9 miles per hour, gusts as high as 20. Later tonight, partly cloudy, a low around 70. 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly before 8 o'clock tonight. Right now, clear skies, 72 in Winter Haven, 72 mostly cloudy here at the studios in Plant City. Mostly cloudy, 71 up in Bushnell, and 72 and clear down in Avon Park. Good morning, everybody. There's your weather forecast for the Boss Hog Radio Network listening area. Faster, what's going on in traffic?
Good morning, everyone. Looking at the maps, all the traffic flow throughout the entire Boss Hog Radio Network listening area is clean and green with no accidents to report. That is your weather and traffic together for this fabulous Friday 7 a.m. morning wake-up call. It is 4 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock. I'm Fester Jenkins, the cracked egg.
I'm Tater Hayes, the deviled egg.
I'm John McDade, agnostic to be here.
And I'm Boss Hog, the rotten egg, and I may not be here much longer.
Why? Where are you going?
Well, after that plastic surgery song, was that okay, or?
It was fine. Yeah,
It was
nothing
kind of
wrong
cute.
with that. It was
We
funny.
just didn't get to hear it all.
Well,
it was different.
That it was.
Kind of, yeah, I liked how you found someone with an English accent since it was done in England anyway there. So, you know.
Yeah, accidents do happen.
Amazing.
By the way, it took me almost 45 minutes to be able to find that. Every damn song that I could find that had anything to do with plastic surgery was a rap song.
Well, we don't play that kind of crap.
Okay.
I mean, is rap taking over the world?
Oh, it's a big part of the
I don't want to get into an argument with people. I mean, maybe some of it could be considered an art form. Would that be a fair statement?
Some of it's not
most
bad.
of it's a fart form, so.
But it ain't music.
It's not. No, it's not. It's not music. It's rap. Yeah.
You know what? I could become a star.
Ooh.
Instead of rap music, what if they came out with rant music? I could do that.
Well, all we need there is a beat, a little bit of a guitar, and just have you rant about something.
I can do that.
Oh, well, there you go. Rant music. I like it.
Start with Joe and the toilet paper saga.
Americans don't panic. Bull. Just check out the grocery store
what?
shelves.
Really, we do. I got to mention that every segment of this show.
Alrighty.
That made me so mad last night. I was sitting there and Joe Biden in his big ass lying mouth. And by the way, I'm not giving Trump a pass because he's a lying sack of mud too. But at least Trump does it in an entertaining way. Biden does it seriously, and he expects us to believe his lying mouth. He says, Americans don't panic. Boy, would I like to have jumped up there if I'd been Trump and said, Joe, what did you wipe your crusty butt with whenever there was no toilet paper on the store shelves? I mean, Trump could have been
and that
our
went on,
hero.
That went on for several months. I mean, that was...
Yes, but Americans don't panic, folks.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Americans don't panic. Like hell they don't panic.
Malarkey. Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Yeah, didn't Trump buy all the toilet paper and sell it at the flea market?
No.
Oh, Boss Hog.
Trump was too busy running the country. That was somebody else.
Tater did it.
He needs to sit on the toilet and flush himself down there.
Well, you know, we did have people here during that shortage that had toilet paper for sale here at the flea market. Now, it had already been used once, but it was still toilet paper.
Okay.
It must have been Trump.
Got to turn your radio down.
Thanks. Okay.
Yeah, if you're calling in, turn your radio down because
Yes,
there's
yes,
a little weird delay that'll just confuse you, us,
It's
other listeners.
Radio 101, folks. When you call in, make sure the radio in the background is down.
Why does it do that? You'd think with modern technology, somehow or another, they could have figured out how to stop that after what? Almost 100 years it's been going on?
Well,
Stop what?
The feedback.
Well, it goes out on a delay.
We have a delay.
It takes a little while to travel.
I'm just saying, with
hundreds
modern
of,
technology, you would have thought they'd have come up with an app or something that would cure that.
Well, you guys are still using paper to wipe your butts.
Says the man with the bidet. And he drinks his tea with his pinky out there, too.
Tea, first of all.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have anything up, no pinkies up. Damn it.
I got to keep my pinky clean.
Well, is it time for more music?
Yes, please. What do you got?
I happen to have some.
Okay.
Oh, what do you got there?
At least I'm
This
fresh.
happened in 1819. And it was the first time it had happened.
Okay.
All righty then.
Back in New York, somebody dug a ditch.
All righty.
The Erie Canal.
It was called the Erie Canal, but it was still just a big old ditch.
Lucky.
Well, okay. I mean,
You accidentally did that. Shut up.
well, I mean, okay, he's not talking about the one that dug the ditch in his backyard. Okay. I mean, that's not going to be noteworthy.
Anyway, the first ship sailed through the Erie Canal from Rome, New York to Utica on this day. And that gives me an opportunity to play a song that I have always thoroughly enjoyed. It was The Erie Canal by Ed Ames.
Oh.
And I hope y'all enjoy it as much as I do, because I just am going to sit here and just love every moment of it. Here you go.
Well, you do that. Here we go.
I got an old mule and her name is Sal. 15 miles on the Erie Canal. She's a good old worker and a good old pal. 15 miles on the Erie Canal. hauled some barges in our day, filled with lumber, coal, and hay, and every inch of the way we know, from Albany to Buffalo. Low Bridge, everybody down. Low Bridge, for we're coming to a town. We were 40 miles from Albany. Forget it, I never shall. What a terrible storm we had that night on the Erie Canal. The Erie was rising, the gin was a-getting low, and I scarcely think I'll get a drink till we get to Buffalo. I got an old mule and her name is Sal, 15 miles on the Erie Canal. She's a good old worker and a good old pal, 15 miles on the Erie Canal. We've hauled some barges in our day, filled with lumber, coal, and hay, and every inch of the way we know, from Albany to Buffalo. Low Bridge, everybody down. Low Bridge, for we're coming to a town. You'll always know your neighbor, you'll always know your pal, if you've ever navigated on the Erie Canal.
You know, think about that. That was the way they transported goods back then. Apparently, it was cheaper and easier than hauling it on a wagon.
Well, I would say a big barge of goods would be a lot easier to pull with a few mules than, you know, how many mules it would take to drag it over land on wheels there.
I like the spanking song better.
Well, anyway, that was, on this day in history, 1819. Do you know that was, wow, 201 years ago.
Yep.
I wonder how long the Erie Canal was relevant before it became obsolete. And was 1819, was that before they had trains? I'm assuming it probably was.
I would say for the most part, yes.
I'm guessing maybe trains came along and then replaced the canal. I'll tell you one thing they hadn't replaced, though.
What's that?
The big ditch, the Mississippi. That is still lots of what would you call it? Commerce. A lot of shipping still goes up and down the Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I think so. Yeah.
Yep, that is relevant today. Oh well,
never really given it that much thought, but maybe you're right.
Jump forward. I wonder whose idea it was to dig a ditch like that up there in New York.
Ditch Diggers Union.
Did they have one back then?
Fairly certain, yeah.
I bet so. 1915. Let's move forward almost 100 years.
Yeah.
The very first U.S. championship was held in Kellerton, Iowa. IA. What is IA? What state is that? Not Illinois. Is Iowa?
Iowa, yeah. IA.
Anyway, it was held in Kellerton, Iowa, and it was a horseshoe tournament.
Okay.
And guess what? You are so lucky. I could not find a song about horseshoes I wanted to play.
Just a clarification. This is the first competition, you said?
Yeah. First U.S. championship horseshoe tournament.
Oh, okay.
It's a
For
sanctioned.
horseshoes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably something
Okay.
sanctioned. Yeah.
Okay. I just figured, I mean, hey, as kids, boys will typically make a competition out of anything, you know, and, so, okay.
I can poop faster than you.
Okay. But you couldn't find anything about horseshoes.
I found some songs, but nothing excited me. So, but I'll tell you what could excite me.
What's that?
Less talk and more music.
Okay. Well, we can do that.
Malarkey.
Countries will pay a price if they meddle in our elections.
If only you believe like I believe, baby, like I believe, we get by. If only you believe, if only you believe in miracles, so would I. I might have to move heaven and earth to prove it to you, baby, baby. So we're making love. Power, I feel the power, and there's really nothing we can't do. You know we could, if we wanted to. You know we could, we could exist on the stars, if it's so easy. All we gotta do, get a little faith in me. I feel like swirling and dancing whenever you're walking with me. You ripple like a river when I touch you. When I pluck your body like a string. I picked up your vibes, you know it all. My vibes when I'm still dreaming. Yeah. Find you right where I found you, baby. With my arms around you, baby. If only you believe like I believe, baby, like I believe, we get by. If only you believe, if only you believe in miracles, so would I. So would I.
Are you one of the many unfortunate folks who has been sued by the evil Carol Baskin? Then call the law offices of Joe Exotic. I will do everything I can to fight for you and defend against that Carol Baskin. Just listen to this satisfied client.
Hi, my name is not Joe Exotic. It is Joe Schmizotic. And Joe Exotic is the greatest lawyer of all time. He changed my life and will change yours too. And he stood up to that Carol Baskin. Wow, what a guy.
Why, thank you, satisfied client. So if you're being sued by Carol Baskin, call the law offices of Joe Exotic, making the law work for you and against that Carol Baskin. Call now. Se habla español, y'all.
Well, I've been kicked out of might near every bar around. I've been locked up for driving 120 through town. Well, I've been shot at and cut with a knife for messing around with another man's wife. But other than that, we ain't nothing, just good old boys.
I threw my boss out a window and got fired from my last job.
Hot-wired a city truck and turned it over in the mayor's yard.
Well, I beat my brother-in-law half to death. I lost 20 bucks on his football bet.
But other than that, we ain't nothing, just good old boys. Good old boys, we're all the same. Ain't no way we'll ever change. Mean no harm by the things we do, all the trouble that we get into. Other than a wild hair once in a while, we can't help it, it's just our style. And good old boys is all we'll ever be. I got an alimony payment that's 6 weeks overdue.
I got caught with a trunk full of bootleg out-of-state booze.
I hocked my wife's diamond ring last June, bought me an outboard Evinrude. But other than that, we ain't nothing, just good old boys. Good old boys, we're all the same. Ain't no way we'll ever change. Mean no harm by the things we do, all the trouble that we get into. Other than a wild hair once in a while, we can't help it, it's just our style. Good old boys is all we'll ever be. Good old boys is all we'll ever be.
Thanks for making us the most listened to morning show in the workplace. And the most listened to morning show in the workplace parking lot while you're sitting in your car, avoiding your duties at your workplace.
Hillsborough Surveying has been getting residential and commercial land surveys right for over 30 years. Hillsborough Surveying provides accurate surveys to the residents of Plant City, Florida, and serves the entire Boss Hog radio listening area and beyond. If you need your property surveyed, look no further than their expert surveyors. They handle both residential and commercial surveys. Contact Tim now at 813-707-9086 for your free estimate. That's 813-707-9086.
Heart of Florida Electric is proud of our military. We thank you and your families for the sacrifices you've made. We pray for your safety in war and your safe return. May God bless America. This message from Heart of Florida Electric in Auburndale, veteran-owned and operated, serving the community for over 15 years. They're looking for skilled electricians. Call for all your residential or commercial electrical service needs at 551-3191. Visit heartoffloridaelectricincorporated.com or like them on Facebook.
Don't you love that feeling when you've just nailed your look? That's how it feels to use Stitch Fix, your personal styling service that delivers hand-picked clothes right to you. Stitch Fix is simple and convenient. Sign up in just a few minutes, and you can try out new styles right at home. And there's no subscription required, ever. So, isn't it time you started nailing your look? Get started today at StitchFix.com. Stitch Fix, personal styling for everybody.
24 minutes after that 7 o'clock hour. If you've got to be at that workstation by 7:30, be heading towards that time clock, folks. I'm Fister Jenkins, the cracked egg.
I'm Tater Hayes, the deviled egg.
You've been distracted all morning long, Tater.
Looking for something. I'm trying to find something interesting here, and it's just, other than it being a famous accordion player's 61st birthday, I can't find nothing interesting.
Nothing interesting today.
Clown porn you're looking at.
Nothing's really just, nothing sparks joy.
I'm John McDade, agnostic to be here.
I'm Boss Hog, the rotten egg.
Speaking of not sparking joy, good morning.
Yeah. And I don't know why I'm still here.
Well, why are you here now?
Because the sun's coming up. There's things to be done.
I know.
There's grass to mow.
Mm-hmm.
There's tractoring to be done.
Mm-hmm. Buildings to be, no, never mind.
By the way, yesterday, I had a good day. I actually got quite a bit of stuff accomplished. And I feel good when I've actually can look at the end of the day and see things that got done. We tore one building apart, moved 1/3 of it away. Got an old fence line torn down that has in terrible, terrible shape, and got a lot of underbrush cleaned out. So I'm just going to say, yeah, I should be happy today, but we'll wait till the end of the day and find out.
What you doing with the water line over there on the north end of the property? What's up with that?
What water line?
Hose, water line.
Oh, that was my neighbor.
Right.
That's Eric Wolf. I went to school with him back in the 50s, and Eric is like me. He's getting a little old and decrepit now, but his well went dry.
That's kind of what I figured, is maybe his well had
And he
failed
doesn't
or
have
something.
any water, and he wanted to know if it was okay to tap onto our line, and I said absolutely, positively. And of course, then he wanted to volunteer to pay part of the light bill, and I says, "Well, absolutely not."
Nope.
You know, to start with, a water pump, if it runs almost all the time, isn't going to run much more than $20, $25, $30 in a month anyway.
And they don't run that much.
But I will say that Eric Wolf is one fine fellow. He is a gentleman. I wish I could be more like him myself, but it's just not in the cards, I reckon.
Yeah, I kind of figured that's what that was. Saw the hose running over to his yard there. It's like, oh, his well must have gone out. That was my first thought.
Oh, that's what you meant by running hose.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to cost him $7,500 to get a new well put in. They're supposed to come in next week and do it.
Wow. I guess that's about right.
I wonder if we can find a song about my well run dry.
Oh, I'm sure we
I bet
could.
we could.
I would imagine there's got to have been
Yeah.
folk songs
Maybe,
written.
maybe we should play it for
multiple
Eric.
folk songs. Yep.
Yep.
You got anything over there, boss?
Well, I did find a song about the stock market crash, which happened on this day, by the way. And the song was made back in 1922. And it doesn't have filthy language in it, but it's got.
The stock market, it was written in 1922. The stock market crash didn't happen until the 30s.
Well,
it was the
you're
roaring
right.
20s.
You're right. Well, something crashed.
Something ain't right there. Okay.
Well,
or my high school history teacher.
Wait a minute. I looked at it wrong. It said 1920s birthday song about the 1929 stock market crash. I don't know what the two's got to do with each other, but anyway, I can't play the song because it doesn't have bad words in it, but it's got some. It's kind of cute. For way back then, they had a sense of humor.
Alrighty. But we're not going to play it.
No, we're not going to play it. We're just going to torment people.
Found something good and we're not going to play it. See?
I like how that works.
Boss Hog Radio.
I'll play it for y'all.
Sharing the worst, but not the best. Giving you Ed Ames, but not anything else.
Maybe we can play post a link to it on our Facebook page.
That we could do, yeah.
That would be acceptable.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yes.
Okay.
FCC can't get on to us about that.
Well, go ahead and play some music, and I'll play it for y'all privately here.
Okay.
Okay.
Put on a long song so we can have some fun here and listen to some interesting things here.
Here's Michael Peterson.
You were all she ever wanted, that was once upon a time. She was all you ever needed, that's what makes it such a crime. How you took her heart for granted, how you threw her love away. Now you still don't understand it. If you did, you'd never say it was too good to be true. What did you expect a girl as good as her to do? What do you think would make that woman go find somebody new. She's not too good to be true. She's just too good to be true to you. Just because she never said so doesn't mean she didn't see. Every time you stole an apple off somebody else's tree. Late last night, that lipstick litter she left on the bedroom door. So you don't get it, and you ain't gonna get it anymore. That was too good to be true. What did you expect a girl as good as her to do? What do you think would make that woman go find somebody new? She's not too good to be true. She's just too good to be true to you. She's not too good to be true. What did you expect a girl as good as her to do? What do you think would make that woman go find somebody new? She's not too good to be true. She's just too good to be true to you. Here we go. Too good to be true. What did you expect a girl as good as her to do? What do you think would make that woman go find somebody new? She's not too good to be true. She's just too good to be true to you. Oh, just too good to be true to you.
You were just another pretty face in the crowd. I was just hanging out. I wasn't ready for love when I looked in your eyes. You took me by surprise. You weren't supposed to say that you loved me. You were just gonna stay for the night. I've never held a hand that could touch me and leave me with stars in my eyes. Oh, angel in disguise, you're just an angel in disguise. You've almost made it too easy for me to believe that love could happen to me. But you're not afraid to show me how much you care and prove your heart is fair. You weren't supposed to say that you love me. You were just gonna
Number one hit for Earl Thomas Conley back in 1984, Angel in Disguise.
Mm-hmm.
You're listening to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. And Boss did share with us, folks, the song that, and he is absolutely correct, that is not FCC friendly. But he's in the...
There was no bad words in it.
No. None of the words themselves were bad until you strung a couple of them together.
Then there's a few sentences that certainly. But anyhow, he's in the process right now on the Facebook page of creating the post. And I'm going to say probably in about one more minute, you can go to our Facebook page and you can preview the song for yourself. And you can see why collectively the three of us told the boss, no, not on the radio, not on, FCC would frown upon it. But it was humorous. I still doubt, it looks authentic from the video, but I doubt that was terminology that was done back in the 20s there. I'm thinking it's a remake. It's a good forgery, a very authentic looking forgery, but a forgery just the same.
Well, we're not sure about that. I think so.
Well, I think that's how I qualified it. It was just anyhow. So you getting ready to post it there, boss?
Hang on to your britches, folks. Here it comes. Click.
Alrighty.
Okay, there you
It
go.
is now there for the whole world to see.
What you got, McDade?
What's the national day today, Tater?
National Day today?
You got a national day?
Well, we've got a couple of them here. Today is National Mole Day, which I don't quite get. It's not the mole. It's not the animal. It's not mole. It's not the food. It's something to do with chemistry.
Your body, or
no, it's something to do
mole.
with chemistry. Yeah,
Okay.
or something like that.
Mole.
Today is TV talk show host day, and most importantly, today is National Boston Cream Pie Day.
Ooh,
mm-hmm.
Boston cream pie.
And I told you yesterday, John.
What?
Today is National Slap Your Irritating Coworker Day. Come here, Robbie. Come on.
No, wait a
you
minute.
hold him, I'll slap
You
him.
just said it was National what day?
Slap Your Irritating Coworker Day.
No, before that.
Oh, the important one, National Boston.
Don't give me any ideas.
National Boston Cream Pie Day.
After that, then.
National TV Talk Show Host Day.
There you go.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Is there any TV talk show host you really think is worthy of being a TV talk show host?
You better believe it.
Who is
No.
You better believe it. He was born on this day.
Yep.
In 1925.
Mm-hmm. And that is why we have today as National TV Talk
Really?
Show Host. Yeah, that's why.
Okay.
Because
you know who it
so it's
were.
not a coincidence.
Oh, I know who it were. Yeah.
Who is it?
Huh.
It was. Here's Johnny.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I would say that he's synonymous with, TV talk show.
He was the man.
Yeah, other people might have invented it, but he really perfected
Perfected
the late night TV talk show there. So
Did you ever enjoy Leno or Letterman?
Oh, yeah.
I loved Letterman, didn't care for Leno.
I usually-
love Fallon. I like Jimmy Fallon.
I thought Leno did a good job. That's a hard act to follow. Carson, that was a tough act to follow.
Yeah,
So,
they should have given it to Letterman. Even Carson said they should have given it to Letterman. So, come on now.
So, were you between the two? Did you do both? Did you watch one and then flip to the other?
No.
Because remember, they were both on at the same time for a while, and then they went to 10 and 11, right?
I don't know.
They changed their time slots or something?
Yeah.
Don't know.
Okay.
I do not know.
Coca-Cola has discontinued Tab. You ever drink
Yeah.
Tab?
Oh, yeah.
I've never had a Tab.
I have.
And according to this report here, they're going to be discontinuing 200 other brands of stuff they make.
Really?
That's a lot. 200 brands. That includes like healthy smoothies and juices.
Yeah, that's it isn't Snapple theirs. Who
Snapple,
owns? Yeah,
yeah,
that's
Snapple's
also a Coca-Cola brand. It's like, yeah.
Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Hello, I'm Horace.
Good morning, Horace.
I'd like for people to know that I don't have a cancer now.
Well, that's awesome. They cut it out of you there, horse?
Huh?
They get it cut out then?
I got it 15.
Congratulations on that.
I went over yesterday and it said I had good news. I didn't have it. They got it. But it took over a year to get it all out, but you don't want to live cancer. I thought that wouldn't be so bad. You get where you can't eat nothing. You get where you can't drink nothing.
Well, now you're on the road to recovery. Congratulations on that, horse. That's with some great news.
Thank you.
Awesome.
And by the way, folks, for you new listeners, Horace is not our oldest listener, but he is the oldest listener in the Winter Haven area that we have. And coming up on November the 10th, Horace will be 90 years old.
Yeah, I got 18 more days.
Yep, and we're planning on doing something special if we don't forget it. So maybe you need to remind us. So we got to do something special on November the 10th for Horace's birthday.
Am I the oldest listener?
The oldest one in Winter Haven.
You're the oldest that's able to pick up a phone and call us, yes.
We got another one up in the Bushnell, Les, and I think Les is 92, I believe.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard one say he was.
So, Horace, you got to hurry up and catch up with him.
Okay.
Well,
Are you Tater?
No, Tater's. Go ahead, speak, Tater.
I'm Tater.
Yeah, you're Festus.
I'm Fester.
Festus, yeah.
I like Festus. You're Festus.
That's the Bible name.
I'm a Festy Fester.
Okay, well, thank you for letting me talk.
Okay. Congratulations on that great news, horse.
Okay.
Bye. Have a great one. Bye-bye.
Festus.
And by the way,
y'all just okay.
Write that down, Tater. We're gonna use that later.
Oh no, I've that one's been in the back of my brain for a while.
Oh,
you gotta plug it in, boss. You gotta plug it in, boss. Hey, boss, you gotta plug it in.
Damn it all.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ow!
Ow! You're shocking us. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Put some hair.
Ow!
Put some hair on it.
Ow!
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 Where is the hole?
Ow!
That's we've.
Ow!
It's not the first time you've said that, is it?
Ow! You're shocked. Hey, you're electrifying the board. Be careful there.
All righty.
Okay, I got to stop touching the board there. Oh,
Mute his channel there until he's back in. Not his microphone channel. Oh.
I'll be darned.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, you will be. I'll tell you what. We'll do a commercial while he's figuring this out.
Yeah.
Florida is the home of heroes. Robert Pete Roofing in Auburndale recognizes all of our local military members. A world of thanks to those who serve and their families for securing peace and prosperity for our country. Freedom rings because of your great sacrifice. Brave hearts who continue to lay down their own lives to protect and defend ours. At Robert Pete Roofing in Auburndale, we love our freedom, so we support our troops. We live in the land of the free, thanks to the brave.
When you need auto parts, O'ReillyAuto.com is just a few clicks away. We offer convenient options for you to get your parts quickly. Order online and pick up for free at your local O'Reilly Auto Parts store. We'll even bring it out curbside. Or you can have your parts delivered right to your door with free shipping on most orders over $35. Visit O'ReillyAuto.com.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
If it's time to do some work around the house, your Steel dealer, I4 Power Equipment in Plant City, can help you get the right equipment for a fast, dependable cleanup. Like quality steel chainsaws starting at just $159.95, reliable steel blowers starting at $139.95, and protective apparel, including chaps, gloves, eyewear, and more. Find I4 Power Equipment, your local steel dealer, at steeldealers.com. Get these and other great deals on steel products. I4 Power Equipment, just off I4 Exit 22 in Plant City.
Well, I think he's done electrifying the board. Welcome back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network.
To turn his
Well,
channel
no,
back
it's his
on?
responsibility to turn it
Oh,
back
that's right.
on
He can
there.
turn it on.
Well,
Okay.
the fun's already gone now. All I was going to do was say how many people remember this tune.
Everybody does.
I tell you what, when that came on, you knew you was in for some chuckles.
Okay. Got anything else, boss?
Yeah, but I'm not ready.
Okay.
But I could be. Would you like it?
Well, it's up to you now.
Well, I tell you what, we'll do it. Born on this day, 1943. And that was a long time ago because I was born in 38. It was Barbara Ann Hawkins.
Yep.
Okay. And
that
what
doesn't
was
mean-
Barbara Ann's contribution?
Oh, that song Barbara Ann. That was about her.
Ooh, Barbara Ann. Oh, didn't know that.
No,
Maybe.
no,
I don't know.
wrong Barbara.
Might be making it up. Okay. So what was your Barbara Ann?
Damn
about?
you, Tater.
Well, she was a member of a group, and a good group, I will have to say that. They had a song that was one of my favorite, and she was a member of the Dixie Cups.
Now, did any of them have Dixie cups?
I wonder.
Were Dixie cups even around?
I was just
Back
thinking that Dixie cups might have been a euphemism for D cups. I'm just
Oh.
saying.
Ooh.
There, see now, see,
Okay.
Fest. I'm surprised you didn't think of it first.
Yeah,
you
Mr.
sleaze. Yeah.
Well, any idea what song that they did that is most memorable, in my opinion?
In your opinion?
In your
In my
opinion?
Is it going to the chapel?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
You nailed it.
Yeah.
Here we go. The
Okey-doke.
Dixie Cups
All righty.
going to the chapel.
Okie dokie.
Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Gee, I really love you and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel of love. Spring is here, the sky is blue. Whoa, birds all sing as if they knew. Today's the day we'll say I do, and we'll never be lonely anymore. Because we're going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Gee, I really love you and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel of love. Bells will ring, the sun will shine. Whoa, I'll be his and he'll be mine. We'll love until the end of time, and we'll never be lonely anymore. Because we're going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Gee, I really love you and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel of love. Yeah, 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 yeah. Going to the chapel of love. Yeah, 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 yeah. Going to the chapel of love.
What do you know about that song?
Classic.
It ends in divorce. Oh,
Well, it was the Dixie. It was in 1964, and it spent 3 weeks at number one, not 2, 3, or 4, number one on the Billboard Hot 100.
Yeah, that.
So I'd say happy birthday, Barbara Ann Hawkins of the Dixie Cups. I wonder if she's still around.
She Hurricane Katrina displaced her and one of the other girls. They moved to Florida. I know one of them passed away. Barbara Ann might still be alive and living somewhere here in the Sunshine State. So
that would be great to know.
That's what I was trying to look it up. I was.
Faster, Tater, faster.
So.
Well, let's move up to 1956. This is not exciting, so we'll get it over with real quick. NBC broadcast for the very first time a videotape recording.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
And it was seen coast to coast. And you know who it was that it's shown?
I do.
The president.
Nope. Much better than the president.
Much better than the president.
Huh.
He was never one of my favorite, but I always liked him. It was Jonathan Winters.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan Winters was the first video broadcast coast to coast.
The first videotape recording that was shown coast to coast. Now, how in the world he managed to pull that off, I don't know.
Well, they point a
Quite
camera at you and
quite
they
a
turn
feather
on the tape
in your
machine.
cap.
Yeah.
Could have just been an act. Was that planned or was that just an accident?
I don't know the specifics. I'm sure it's like, hey, we got this new videotape thing. What could we do? Some kind of special to show off that we've got this
Maybe
videotape
they were just
thing.
experimenting with him.
I think they were. It's like, hey,
if it
John,
hadn't worked, they said, well, it's just another one of Jonathan's jokes.
and well, they could have, if it hadn't worked, they could have just not aired it. But yeah, I think it was something that the viewing audience might have found funny, and hey, let's put it's Jonathan Winters on videotape.
Well,
Which
guess
was
what?
all new.
Guess what else happened on that same day in that same year, and almost at the same time, although I don't know that for a fact. One of our favorites was born on this day, and it was none other than Dwight Yoakam.
Wow.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Dwight. Is he still around?
Yes, he is. From the album Last Chance, Fast as You.
Maybe someday I'll be strong. Maybe it won't be long. I'll be the one who's tough. You'll be the one who's got it rough. It won't be long, and maybe I'll be real strong. Maybe I'll do things right.
you. Happy birthday, Dwight Yoakam.
And just got another letter from Jack York, Frank Swanson, and Bobby B. something another up at SCI in the Bushnell area.
Woo!
And we're about out of time, so I can't comment on it very much, but I will give Fester his list of songs that you wanted to play, and I'll give Charlie Brown his tomorrow, and if they don't play it, it ain't my fault.
Seconds away from the top
take
of the
no
8 o'clock hour.
responsibility at all. It's never my fault unless it's something good.
This is the Boss Hog Radio Network. 1170 AM WKFL Bushnell, 1330 AM WWAB Lakeland Plant City, 1360 AM WHNR Cypress Gardens Winter Haven, and 1390 AM and 107.5 FM WAVP and W298BU FM Avon Park.
The kids are missing their friends and the playground. But what we're now seeing are more children with the coronavirus. I'm Jennifer Brown. Here's what's trending. At Texas Medical Center in Houston, a doctor there says more of his patients are young.
We're seeing it in children. In one of our hospitals, we've doubled the number of children with
San
COVID.
Diego, since schools reopened, the last 2 weeks saw 125 cases where exposure came from inside schools. Colorado's huge wildfires. One's exploded in Rocky Mountain National Park. The East Troublesome fire grew 6 times its size in a single day. It was a sight to watch.
It's time to go?
Yes, it is.
Evacuations turned from voluntary to mandatory quickly.
We were right on the fringe initially. So we said, we're out of here.
And the Gap was a rite of passage in the 1990s, going to the mall and getting the perfect Gap jeans. The Gap is now going to close about a third of its stores, more than 200, most of them in shopping malls. They're going to redirect their energy to online and app sales.
With the $10 Tastemaker from Pizza Hut, I can get a large with up to 3 toppings, so I don't have to pick between them. Nope, don't need that stress in my life. Order yours online at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut. Prices and participation may vary. Extra charge for pan, stuffed crust, extra cheese, and more toppings.
Introducing Quiet Tech from Country Village Power Equipment in Webster, part of Yamaha's all-new Drive 2 lineup. Yamaha golf carts offer the very first independent rear suspension ever found in a golf cart. A game changer when a quiet, smooth ride matters. Now through June, push, pull, or drag in your old golf cart and get a minimum $2,500 trade on a new Yamaha. Country Village Power Equipment services all makes and models. Country Village Power Equipment, just across from the Webster Flea Market.
Does your home need a new roof? Call Disc